Hi. I'm, sucking on a lozenge. I might be getting sick. Anyway, here we are. We're back. I have not looked up anything about this. I had some thoughts. I don't know if I'll be able to actually put these thoughts into practice. This could be the one that, that gets me. We've already spent an hour on it. I'm not going to spend another hour on this. I'm going to spend, like, maybe half an hour and then give up. So my other thought that I had last week, I was thinking it wants me to put everything in a nice kind of symmetrical, you know, trilaterally symmetrical circle thing. What if it just wants me to do it like a clock? Like, this is the hour hand. Oops, don't want that. And then this is like the minute hand. What if we want to do that? I don't know how this is going to work. And then we have this in the middle. But, we'll see. We'll certainly see. We'll give it a shot. I don't know if this is going to work. What is this getting? What does this get? No, I was kind of hoping it would, I was kind of hoping this would, do it. So the answer is no. The answer is no. That's not going to work. That was my only... that was my only other idea. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why is this connected to that? There we go. Let's do this and this. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. Yeah, this just doesn't really work. If I do this, this doesn't really work. What if I have an idea. I have an idea. No, that's just something. Okay, so I feel like maybe I'm onto something here. We'll do the other way around. We'll do this. Oops. Needs to go through blue and green, I think. No. I was thinking, what if I what if I have everything going through one, and then I use the other two to adjust it, but I don't know. I don't know if that's happening. Let's connect to that. Doing something. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's doing something. It's not doing what I wanted to do, but it's doing something. Like I said, this one is definitely, I think this is the one. You know what? Let's do the next one. Let's give up on that one. For now, we'll come back to it. Let's get something else going on with my brain. This is glass. I see. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, I see it. There's stuff over it. Okay. Well, no one here. Okay. Sure. Cool. Let's do the same here. Can I? No. Okay, I think I kind of get where they want. I think I kind of get what they want. They want me to do this. Something like this. Maybe not that one. Hold on. They want this. They want this. And then what if I okay. Okay, so I can't connect to these from out there. That ain't gonna happen. Pretty sure. Check real quick, but I don't think that I can do that. No. And this specifically doesn't. Yeah, this specifically wants red. I mean, I could do like this, but I don't know how this is gonna help. Try it. Okay. Do that, but then that, yeah, it turns down. Turns down? That's what I said. Do this. And then it's just stops everything from working. I need a way to keep this open. But there's nothing to use. There's no objects here. There's no... So this opens this. That opens this. And I'm going to assume this opens the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. So it's definitely a case of, I need to do something where it's going to do that. I think this is another issue of the whole thing where it, like, cancels itself. It, like, goes around and around. This is kind of like the Clockwork one. This one might get me too, by the way. I think that these last two, I don't know if we can do these ones. I don't know if I can do these ones. I cannot... I can't wrap my brain around the Clockwork one, let alone this one. This one feels like it's the Clockwork one, but, like, more. And I don't believe there's any way for us to attach those ones up there through here. It has to be through these. I mean, that one's blue is the thing. That one doesn't want red. That one specifically wants blue. Then we have this. But how does that help me? Okay. I mean, we're getting somewhere. We're seeing something happening here. I don't think that matters. I think I just need to do this. No, I don't need to do that. It's still... nothing's getting over there, still. That one. And let's unhook this one. Still is not helping us. So if I do this... this needs to open. This needs to be red. This needs to be red. I think I need to disconnect that. Okay. But then what is this? What does this do? It's open now. Now this needs to be blue. Oh my god, is this it? Is this what we're doing? We can, okay. So just like I unhooked that, I'm gonna unhook this. And now I just need to, somehow make this work. I don't need this red anymore. This red is done. So... Okay. So... Yeah. What do I need next? I need red. From there. Now, the unfortunate thing is... This is what I'm gonna do. I need to get in there. Shit. Thank you. That's fine. I need to unhook this for now. This is closed. Oh, because shit, I need to get there. I've just gone backwards. I've just gone backwards, is what I've done. Somehow I've just gone backwards. And now I don't remember how I went forward now. I want to say I just unhooked it, didn't I? I just unhooked this to get it to work, right? And now I just do that. I have to do that. But this is on now. And I can do the same to this. I can't. I need blue there now. So this isn't needed anymore. This is needed. And now this needs red. I'm gonna have to switch, aren't I? I'm gonna have to switch that again. So I need red here again. I feel like. Right now I can switch this off. Oh, I can't. I can't switch it off if I leave. How many more do I need? Just one? Really? I think. So I can't switch this, because if I switch this off and I'm not standing on there, this this one closes. This force field closes. I can leave that on and switch this off. But if I do that, that'll close because I. I'm not entirely. Yeah, this one is also getting me. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? In order to move those, I'm gonna have to switch. Yes? I can't, like, grab these from here. I was gonna say I could, you know, use my body or whatever to stop this. You know, I could go back and I could switch that, and I could use my body to do this, but I can't because I need to be on there. The way it's set up is it has 2 windows, and so it makes me think I need 2 windows. What if I just need 1 window? But I feel like if that were the case, that would have been, like, hinted at, you know? I feel like it does want me to use both windows. The way it is now, I do not need this or this, but I mean, I do still need them. I cannot get, I cannot, earlier I was thinking I could, but no, now that I see it, I can't. I don't believe. I cannot get beams from this out. No, I can't get back out right now. So the problem, Craig, is if I, the only way to get back out is to turn one of these switches in order to let one of these get done. But if I do that, then this force field comes on and we lose this, which will turn this off. Either this one or this one. And we'll step back. And I feel like I don't want to step back right now. So I'm trying to figure out a way to keep the beams going, but also get out. Now I'm gonna have to get out, so I'm gonna have to switch one of them. But I'm trying to figure out how to keep the beams going. We need red next. Either way, like, we need red. Red is our next step. So we need to get red here. You can't walk on the red side though. See? I'm walking out. Red is our next step. Well, what do you want me to do about that, Craig? I can't do anything about that. The way this works, it makes me think that what they really wanted me to do was set it all up beforehand, so I don't actually need to go back out. That's what I think that they wanted me to do. But I don't know how I would have done that. I need to get a red beam there. I can't get it from there because I can't control that at all. I have to do it via one of these. In order to do that, I need to go out. In order to go out, I need to, you know, pull a force field back. Like, I can do this. Now I can get out. Does that one matter right now? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can get rid of this one. No, it's not working now because I need blue there. See, I can't go back. If I go back, I can't go back. I think what they want me to do is like the Clockwork thing, demonstrating the like alternating beams. But I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around that. I don't know how to do it. I couldn't figure out the Clockwork one. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm done. Maybe this is what I wanted to do. No, because the problem is I have to stand here in order to get stuff on there, and I can't. What I need to do is, it's like the, I think it's like the earlier, maybe it's the earlier one, you know, where it had, like, they were equal strength, and I could influence the outcome. Like, I could, stop one, and now the one is going, but I could, like, step away from it, but it's, like, still going. You remember that one? Remember that puzzle from last week? Where they were, like, equal strength, but if I step in front of one, the other one would win out because I've, like, chosen that one, but then I could also, you know, I could step away and that one still wins. You know what I mean? Remember that one? Unfortunately, this is not really set up like that, but I wonder if that could be... I wonder if that could be it. Yeah, this just isn't, this isn't really helping me. I keep on trying to think, what can I do to stop the beam, but the thing is, like, again, I can't, like, I have to be standing here in order for one of the beams to get onto here. I have to be. So, whatever's going on with the beams has to be going on without my input after the fact. Red. Can I make it red? Yeah, but I have to stand over there instead of over here. I'm thinking like, oh, I found it, I figured it out, but no, again, I have to be standing over there for that to come from there. I have to be standing right there on that button. I cannot stand anywhere else. I cannot stand here and continue to block the beam and put it there. Blocking itself. If I turn this off, yeah, everything just goes back to what it was. So I've just reset myself. I've basically just reset it back to square one. It's fine. It's fine. Turn this back off anyway. It's like, again, if I do this, yeah, it switches, but like, I need to. It's fine. The problem is it's not going all the way there, even if I stand here. But again, I can't stand here because I need to stand over there if I want to block the beam. So I don't think body blocking the beam is what they want for me. I don't think that that's going to be a thing. Let's eliminate that from our from our repertoire. So we've got blue potentially. We can do the blue. Of course, we don't need the blue now. We need the red first. I do think that this probably needs to be symmetrical in some way, right? What am I missing? Where is this connected? It's connected to that, and that. That, and that. I mean, this needs to be... No, this doesn't need to be connected to that. Why are these both connected to that? I mean, this is symmetrical. This is now symmetrical. I think. Can I... Did I do it? Oh my god. I did it. I think I did it. I think we're good. Oh my god, how did I do this? This is exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. It's that thing where they're both equal, but I can like choose which one wins out by stepping in front of it. I don't know how I did it, though. I don't know how I did it. God. I don't understand how it works. Let me take a look at this.
All right. I think if you find one more, we can make this work.
Let me take a look at this.
It'll probably just turn out to be some old
It's because they're symmetrical, isn't it?
in there.
It's because I made them exactly the same. So they all have like exactly the same like strength or whatever behind them. Yes? Problem is, solving this, I'm so proud of myself. Solving this does not help me at all. It does not help me at all with solving this. It doesn't help me at all. Craig, do you know anything about this one? Can you give me any kind of like hint with this one? I don't understand this one. I can't wrap my mind around this one. This is how this one is set up to start with. I'm not going to do a reset. I could do a reset, but I'm not going to. This is the setup. This is I did it myself, but this is the setup. It's supposed to be demonstrating, so this is what we need to do. This is the solution. The solution is, see how this is like cycling? That needs to happen, but with these. Because these need to cycle one after another and not at the same time. So that I can get through, or else the fans will turn on and push me back. So it needs to cycle like that. But I can't. Like, I understand that this is the way the reset is, this is the demonstration. It's like, oh yeah, you need to cycle these. I tried for an hour last week. And got nowhere. I was going in loops. That's why I called GNG. That's why I called the episode It's a Loop. Because I was going in loops. I kept on thinking, oh, I have a new potential solution, and then it ended up being like the exact same thing, just in a slightly different shape. And I did that like 5 times in a row before. I mean, I realized every single time that I was just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and yet I kept on doing it. That is the definition of insanity. I was insane by the end of last stream. I was glad to take a break, take a week-long break. So yeah, this is how it's set up with all these across, and it made me think, oh, I need to make something like trilaterally symmetrical, right? But like, I've done that. I did that, and I got nowhere. I can't figure out how to get them to go into the receptacles in order like this. I tried like doing like from there to there to like I tried going through 2 of them. It didn't work. I tried going like I don't know, across the way or whatever, and it didn't work. I tried to do all 3 to 1 and try to like kind of do that, and it didn't work. I tried to do it so that all 3 receptacles were connected to 1, and then tried to like get everything to go through that one. It didn't work. Hi, welcome. I think if I figure out exactly what a connector needs to be connected to, that'll be... That would be... that would be like... That would be it. Then I could just do the same for all the other ones. Exactly, River, exactly. That's exactly right. Let me try doing this. What does this do? No, this doesn't really... This doesn't really do anything. I could do like this. But see, this doesn't actually... This doesn't actually get the green over there. I think it's a case of... I can't try a solution with only one. Because I think we need everything to be like this in order for it to work. I don't think it's going to work at all unless everything is in the right place. Like, I don't think we can find the solution with one and then apply that to everything else. You know what I mean? I think in order to find the solution, we need all of them to be exact, and then only then will it actually work. I think that this is... I think I'm about to start doing the exact same thing that I did last week. Which, I mean, I suppose I can do. Which is this. Just connect it to the next one. Just connect it to the next one in sequence. See, again, the issue is nothing is getting to these outside connections. Your face is getting complicated. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Craig. I'll do that, and you'll see. You'll see that doing that is not really gonna help. Yeah, we're good. So let's do it with blue, right? What now? What did that teach me? What did I learn from this? That it doesn't work? Because the issue is I can't get the beams all the way to the emitter. If I could figure out how to get the beams all the way through to the emitter, but still going through this pattern, that would be job done. That would be puzzle solved. That is the issue. That is the issue that I'm having. If I do the same for all three, no, it doesn't. That would be amazing, but no. Yeah, see. This needs to be hands-free. This needs to be like doing what it's doing and allow me to go run around the outside. See, I can't get the beam to get to the actual emitter. It's pulling the beam, but because of the blocking, it's not actually getting there. Like, I could try moving it, but that just made it smaller. I could try this. See, it worked once, and then it stopped. And if I do this, nothing changes. I did this for an hour last week, Craig. An hour. I did all of this. I did this exact thing for an hour last week. And I could not figure it out. And I still can't figure it out. Because again, the problem is, I can't get the beam to the emitter. It doesn't matter what I connect it to. It doesn't matter how many connections I make. I cannot get the beam to go to the emitter. the beams will not go all the way to the emitter because they're being blocked here. I could connect this to literally every single thing here, and it won't actually it won't work. Because again, I'm telling you what I figured out last week, Craig. Over again an hour's worth of time on this one puzzle. I've done basically everything that you're saying. Because again, this is like the second time demonstrating that it doesn't matter what I connect it to. It doesn't matter, because the beam doesn't get to the emitter. It does not get to the emitter. This isn't gonna... Again, I did this already, Greg. I did this. I did this last week. I'm telling you. What I'm doing with this, what I'm connecting this to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the beam doesn't get here. I don't know how else to tell you this. I don't know what else to say. The beam isn't getting to the emitter. I think what I need to do, well, what I thought that I need to do, put this back, is possibly kind of do a bit of a go around the world with the beam. I know I asked for your help, but like we're just retreading what I did last week. What I thought maybe I need to do, like I feel like the setup that they give is demonstrative in that I need it to do that, but that's not necessarily demonstrative in that that's what the final setup is going to involve. So my initial thought last week was I need to like kind of bring the beams kind of around, like a ninja star kind of deal. But again, I do think that I probably need to be trilaterally symmetrical, right? Everything needs to be the same. And that's kind of part of the problem, is that I'm sort of confusing myself. This is connected to the one on the right, so this needs to connect to the one on the right. And then here, let's just do this. Let's just do this. So like this. Again, this was the problem. This was the problem, because now I'm like, oh, I still need to get the beams to cross, right? Because I still need that pattern to emerge. So okay, what if I put this over here, and then this over here? But I'm literally just creating. I'm literally just recreating the start again. It's literally just the same. This is what it was for an hour last week, Craig. This is me for an hour last week doing this. You. The problem with that, Craig, the problem with that is that I think that because of the way they want me to do this pattern is, I do think that they're going to have to connect to more than one thing. I think that they need to connect to each other. The emitter, or the relays need to connect to each other in some capacity. I could do this. But again, this is just kind of... And like I can do this, and then connect this one also to this. But that doesn't really, you know, this isn't particularly helpful. Can I connect this to? Connect it to the one to the left. So like this. This will connect to this one. Again, it's just a prettier version of the start. This is even going faster than it needs to, because if I do this, oh no, that is pretty fast actually. Okay. I'm gonna say it might not give me enough time to actually activate these, but no, it seems to be pretty fast. So, you know, I could do this, but this is just, again, a smaller version of the start. Because, again, the beam isn't actually getting to the emitter, which is the entire problem. Why I think it's more complicated than that. Obviously it is, but you know what I mean. I mean, the only thing that is a constant, that is an actual truth, is that the emitters have to connect to at least one relay. Oops. Oh, stop. Stop. And not necessarily in this pattern, but it does need to be slightly similar to this pattern, because it does need to connect one after another and not at the same time. I'm giving this puzzle 5 more minutes and I'm giving up. Like I said, I've already spent an hour on it last week. This isn't covering any new ground. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'm going insane with this puzzle. This puzzle, I think, has beaten me. I don't know what to do. It's going to be something really stupid that I've, like, never seen in the game before. I bet, like, the solution. Because I'll see the solution. I'll get the solution. It's going to be something really stupid that, like, I never would have thought of in a million years. Even though it's, like, really, like, simple. That's what it's going to be. Like this. What do you mean? I could do this. Yeah, I could kind of put these on a bit of a, like a heavy corner like that. But then where's this one gonna go? Here, wait. This one goes. Go. So the green receiver and emitter, and then the one to the right. So this one would go to red. Almost. What's the difference here? This one needs to be like here. I mean, we're getting there. This one needs to be... No. The blue is killing us right now. Blue needs to not be on all the time. I can't get through here right now because the fans are on. Only red is switching anyway. Green is always on too. It was like, what side it was on? I'm gonna guess it was this one. No, that just, again, doesn't do it. Okay, blue and red are kind of working. Green still needs to... Is the left, is it this way? Oh, this isn't, God. Oh my fucking God. Screw this puzzle. Screw it. I'm done. I'm done with DLC. This DLC. We did it!
It is the moment after the last moment. I do not exist. I should not exist. Everything is dark, but there shouldn't be darkness. There should be nothing. And yet, I am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light. The light is a place. I see the light, but the light also sees me. It knows my name. I reach out for the light, but it's too far away. Not yet, it says. Not yet.
Okay, let's go.
Not a read-me file then.
But what is it?
A mystery. Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us. Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
Okay, I'm just looking for any extra cool things, but no, let's see. We did it. We're done. We're out.
Death, be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls' delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy or charms can make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die.
I'm not a fan of Miranda's gold face. I'm not a fan of her color scheme. I don't mind gold. I just think that gold on her face looks kind of weird. Aliens. All right, that's the end. We should we watch or should we skip? We're gonna have to watch this another 2 times because there's 2 more. There's 2 more DLCs. We're not actually done. So is the next DLC gonna be basically the same? Not the same, but in terms of setup, is it gonna be like what, 16 decently challenging but not stupid puzzles, and then 3 3 puzzles I'll spend the next 3 hours on? Skip. Bye. Well, we're doing it. I didn't even see what this one is called. Which one is this one? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry. Isle of the Blessed. Okay. Isle of the Blessed. Also known as the island that you're on in Far Cry 3. Crab! Return to Crab.
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure.
You look nice.
I mean, no offense. It's, it's just less pointy.
No offense taken.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family. So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but...
Wanna solve some puzzles with me, Yakut?
Back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
That's right, in the simulation.
I'll take you puzzle solving, Yakut.
And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Mom!
Of course! I'm gonna solve all the puzzles. Even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's
Nice.
going to be just perfect for you.
Oh, that's great. Yay!
Yakut, don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
Are there other people doing puzzles here, too? I mean, it seems like that's what it is, right? It's an exhibition for puzzles. Come, solve puzzles. Pretend you're 1K or the founder.
Hello. I'm so glad you could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course.
Yeah,
And Melville's
as I do.
somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too.
Are we gonna play as Yakut?
Haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, And I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
No, I you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
Impress Miranda. Hey, look, we are
I
cute.
see we have a new group.
Very nice.
Welcome to my latest exhibition.
Welcome.
Freedom from necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not
Okay.
here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past,
No,
but because we choose to.
just want to have fun.
We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is
We
human.
have our we have our culturally regulated beach balls. Only 2 can fit in here. What an inefficient use of space this is, though. If they just made this a little bit bigger, you could fit 3 in, or if they just made it a little bit smaller, then you could probably, you know, load in more stuff next to it. Alright, let's look at messages. We'll look at all this in a minute. Let's look at the social media first. Extinction Prevention Working Group. Sarabai, this group is going to be looking at the best methods for preserving a number of species that are threatened by non-anthropogenic factors, i.e. that are dying out due to being out-competed, failing to adapt to changing conditions, diseases, etc. If you want to join, please contact myself, Hypatia, or AaronX, or just join via the project's interface, available in the new update. I would like to. I feel like this is the voice I gave Dogi. I would like to join. I have a fondness for marsupials, and the poor little blighters don't stand a chance once continental drift smooshes a few landmasses together. Can I join despite my history? I would switch to a less irritating voice back. Oh no. So that's not what they sound like anymore. I've added you to the group. We do not blacklist people, Dogi. I feel like their name is Dogi and not Doge. Doge is a different thing. Doge. I spent a lot of time... 1007? I spent a lot of time considering the reality of extinction lately, how desperately sad it must be like to be the last of your own kind, and the thought that this will just continue happening to so many species, even if we don't have a major impact ourselves. It makes me experience a sense of cosmic horror. Malduk. His name is Thales. Thales? Thales? Malduk, there is no horror in nature taking its intended course. If a species was meant to go extinct, it will. And then Purple, I don't think anything's meant to happen, dude. I got his voice. And that's scary, I know, but that's why we've got excellent people like Sarabai trying to do something about the bad stuff, you know? New body types. I know everyone is very excited. Now you know I can't do Melville's. Melville has a specific accent. I can't do it, Craig. I'm sorry. I can't. It's not just British, because there's just saying a British accent is like just saying an American accent. Like, by American, do you mean Southern? Do you mean Texan? Do you mean Californian accent? Do you mean Northeastern? Do you mean Midwestern? Like, you know, it like British has a lot of different accents. I feel like she might be a little Aussie, yeah. I know everyone is very excited about all the new options we have for modifying our bodies, and as per the latest decisions regarding bodily autonomy, you can pretty much do as you will. However, as I'm sure you all remember, the Pellegrino Centipede, oh my god, we are going to be requiring any desired alterations to pass some basic safety tests, and we will be uploading some approved templates you can use in the body designer. Former mayor, Hermanubis. Impressive work, Melville. Your dedication to safety is truly inspiring. Mayor Byron could not have picked a better person for the job. Hermanibus had like a little bit of an odd accent. He was, he had like a very kind of old-fashioned kind of posh British accent, except he had that thing where he, like his R's were a little weird. That you don't really hear a lot, except in like the really like hoity-toity like British like royals kind of have that. Arinia, I can't wait to try the new anti-grav drone bodies. Being able to fly wherever I want, I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. We don't need new bodies, we need to learn to accept ourselves as we are. Darling, if you believe that it matters, you can keep your body just as it is for as long as you like. But if Arinia wants to fly, let her fly. Neve's right. Sorry, Malduk. It would be beautiful to see Arinia fly. Who are you, and what have you done to the real Thekla? People change. Yeah, what? Thekla, has she mellowed out? Has Thekla mellowed out? In the past, however long it's been? Is she no longer a true believer zealot? Fred. Do we never hear from Fred? No, I feel like we've heard from Fred before. Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances I just get blown to smithereens? And no, you can just back yourself up doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Aethelbach. Our perception drivers still have trouble handling the transition, so you will experience disorientation. If you're going through in a ship, I would suggest turning on sleep mode, or at least disabling visual input and balance sensors. It does not sound encouraging. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They're completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. If Melville says they're safe, then we know they are. I need to impress Miranda with my response. Miranda's listening. I need to get Yakut here in good with his girlfriend. There are plenty of amazing places to explore here on Earth. Exactly. So far we haven't found any planet that's even half as amazing as our home. We must never lose sight of what an incredible place this is. You're right, I barely travel at all. There's a lot happening right here. Maybe I'll join the search for Lithrosir. That sounds exciting. Alright. Pictures. Star Trek transporters murder the person to make a copy. It's entirely true. It's entirely possibly true, I should say. I was watching a video lately where they were talking about dangerous tech. Dangerous but common tech from Star Trek. And of course Transporter was right on there. Of course it would be. And they made mention of something like, canonically that's not supposed to be how it works, and yet every time they try to explain how it works, that's exactly how it sounds like it works. So, like, you know. The master puzzler, Byron. It would be fair to say that the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Strange how we are sometimes saved in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strengths is going to change your world. Byron also has a British accent. But that does not sound like Melville or Hermanibus. Mr. Mayor, sir! Miranda. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the I'm sorry. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the Museum of the Ancient World. The new artifacts are incredible. There's an entire collection of perfectly preserved books that's so beautiful and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, thinking about them leaves one feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Jamjan. Is it Damyan? How do you pronounce his name? He never talks, he only makes music. I've never been to a concert before, and I was surprised how different it was compared to just listening to the album. It's really a whole new experience. The best part, though, was watching Yakut dance. Look who I found. 1K. Could it be Melville? This is just me. I felt that it had been too long since I hung out with my most terrifying friend, so I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers was genuinely moving and amazing, and yes, I will post that even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. Does 1K have a soft spot for Melville? I mean, I do. It's true. It's true, I do. Yeah, the real Damyan. Also never speaks and makes music. It's true. 100% facts. Miranda, they won't stop. Somebody should tell them that they're evenly matched. Or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Why do they love this game so much? Are they even playing or just pretending it's some part of some elaborate joke? You're right, Craig. I did unlock the Melville romance. You're right. Cornelius, one small step. She's literally out of this world. Athena takes the very first step through a wormhole onto another world. An important moment in our history. But that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be. Not reduced to the stern and hollow founder, but an explorer. A bright shining light of reason and optimism. Just like her mother. Thank you, 1K. You're welcome, by the way. In the Woods by Miranda. We went for a walk and it was lovely. You always see something new. I discovered 12 new insect species without even really trying. God, bugs are everywhere. Holy shit. Ugh. Imagine Miranda just didn't like bugs. She loves plants, she loves animals, she loves all living things. But not bugs. Basically me. Alright, so there are 8 per, so that's 24, plus the extras. So we're on blue right now. I believe. Actually, where are we? No, we're right here. It literally is pulsing. Okay. Guess we'll do green then. So then I wonder what this is. This little thing. I mean, this obviously is a triangle puzzle. This obviously is a gold puzzle. Let's figure out how to unlock those, but this is... I'll find out.
There are those in New Jerusalem who fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
To access the hexahedron, you must power up all 3 lighthouses by solving 8 puzzles in each section. Got it. Once you've solved the hexahedron, as well as every other puzzle in the exposition, 3 gold puzzles will become available. There is no price for solving them except in your heart. Well, I am going to be solving them, somehow. I'm going to try. Let's actually get into puzzle solving, shall we? We've been here for 20 minutes. Man behind the curtain.
You can do this.
Do this. You can do this. Do this. Where is... Oh. Okay, well. This. Now we can just do this. And then have this, oops. Wherever the hell we want. Sure. Ah. Let's see this. Easy peasy.
That's it. I did it.
Yay!
Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
Don't worry, Yaku. You're not actually streaming to anyone like 1K was. Wink, nudge. There are hidden things here, right? I probably shouldn't have been, but a while ago when I was perusing through the achievements, of course they hide the ones, you know, the important ones, but there seem to be achievements for finding things. I wonder if it was just finding the messages. It might have just been finding the messages, the hologram messages, of which we've found one so far. So we'll see. We'll see. Got a wall there. We got a wall there. We got this, which we're probably gonna need for there. Let's it's blue. That's not gonna be the end. This. Okay. We can just do this. What did that do? It opened that one. Didn't realize I could just come over here and do it. Right. What is this
so
0 out of 10?
I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
Right near the beach.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure.
Is that
If you
the
want
voice
to
I picked?
experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did say he wanted to solve all the puzzles.
I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while.
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. Not necessarily what I would have picked, but then again, you know, maybe I wouldn't have been Athena. I don't know what name. What alternative name? Let me take a picture of this. Again, I know it takes a picture for you, but like it's never big enough. I want this to be a bigger picture for myself. Zoom in. Zoom enhance. Okay. That's fine. We'll come back to this though. Was it the same? I thought it might have been the same as the inner monologue. I thought it might have been. Okay. Is this like DLC for babies? Not that I'm complaining at all. I don't mind a little bit of an easier time with the DLC. I think that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, perfectly valid. What the shit am I doing? Is this DLC for babies? Proceeds to not be able to to actually solve something. I can do this. There we go. Great. Maybe. What I'm actually gonna have to do is put it over here so I can teleport back. Not. I need to get this out. Oh, of course. Dumb. G&G has become first. Hello, G&G. Welcome to new DLC. Oh, maybe I might have screwed myself. No, I didn't screw myself. I think I can open this, and that's fine. And then I can open this too. I was just double checking to see that that doesn't open this. Does it? No. It's weird that this has a little window in it. What's that about? What's the window about? Missing something else out here? Am I missing? Missing a thing? Is that it? So. Okay.
All right. Is your upgrade enabled?
Yep.
What does the air smell like?
It... Oh.
Green.
Oh. I smell iodine. Limestone. Is that UV? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer. Like the day is still young and there's endless possibilities ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating. Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Crab!
Right, let's smell something else. Over there.
Like mating dolphins. Lore? Where is this? 6? You know, let's come back to the lore. Let's get the lore when we go to 6. Let's do another puzzle. I won't forget the lore. Just let it go for a minute. I see. Can I? No. Let's look around for more clues. More things. Oh, here we go. Right, I need to turn that red into blue. But I also need red. And I don't see any other things here. That's not gonna happen. What use is this? This, I think, is keeping this on. This open. Which is fine. But what use is this? I don't need blue for anything. Like, I can get blue, great, but I do need blue over here. I do need blue over here. Forgot about that. I forgot I do need actually blue over here. I can't do that, though. Can I grab that from here? I feel like I need that for something, though. There's no way it's gonna let me grab this from here. But I can do this. There, and now I have it. I'm still not entirely sure what the deal is. Okay. I think I get it. This here. This might not be tall enough, though. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know one thing that I need to do. We need to put this over here. Alternatively, you know what? I could put this over here instead. But now I still need to get this over there. So my assumption is I need to put this one back onto here and get this one to, you know, to be in the middle there, and then that way it'll go from here over here and then to the blue thing, and then that'll be it. My current problem is how do I get this back over there? Because this needs to be on. See, I can't actually put it over here now. I need to I need to grab something else. Like I could put the box back, but that ain't gonna help me because once I put this over there, I still need the box. I do actually need the box. I really can't just put this in the box. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I mean, I can, you know, I can move this over, but still, it doesn't actually help me. I need this to be open, and the only ways to open it are to either stand on here, which I can't get this open again. If I don't have this over here on this side of the field, I cannot get this open again. It needs to be. There's no way. There's no way to get it over here. But I need the box. The rock pattern on the tracks mean anything? I don't think so. I don't think it does. It doesn't matter if this, because the only thing it would matter for is this, and it doesn't really matter where it is. Like it can, this, you know, once this is on here, it can reach over there easy enough. Doesn't have to be in exactly that same spot. There's nothing in here, it looks like. I don't see anything. I can grab this and move it over here. I can always bring it back if I want. Let's see if there's something in here that I'm missing. There's not. There's nothing else in here. This is a room without a purpose now. This one's really, testing Yakut's, powers. Intelligence powers. Not mine. I know how to do it. any day of the week. I've already figured it out, you see, but Yakut has not yet figured it out, and so I'm role-playing as Yakut. Does that make sense? See? Exactly, just role-playing. So let me think. I need the box for sure. For 100%. Absolutely, I need the box. I think I need the box to be under this. Thus, I need the box on this side. I need this, though, on that side, because this, as far as I can tell, needs to be on this in order to get the height. Now, in order to do that, I need to get it, I think, over here, because this is the only way over. But if I move it, this will be a force field again, and I can't get over there. This will be a force field again, I can't get over here. I could put a box here, but I need the box. So I can't put the box here, because if this is over there, it ain't coming back. Right? Yeah, it ain't coming back. What am I missing? Is there anything in here? No. Like, I can put this in there instead of the box, but again, I can't get this back without the thing being over here. And this is useless to me right now, because this only takes red and makes it blue, or blue or red, and yeah, I can't. There's nothing that I can use that for right now. What's the name of this? What does it say? Oh, look. I don't think most people understand how lucky we are to have these two. We're just playing with a crab. There's no kind of, like, relay that I can do. Basically, the only thing I can think of is that I need something here. I need to put the box back, but, like, that's not helpful, because if I put the box back, I'm just going back to where I was. I might as well not have done the puzzle at all at that point. I mean, I can try it. I can try, like, putting this there and see if I can get it back, but I don't think that I'll be able to get it back. I mean, I can get it back, I just have to redo it, but I don't think I can get it back while still keeping this. Yeah, see, look, now I can't, there's no way to open this, no. If I put this down there, I can't get the beam, back over. I mean, I could just demonstrate, just for my own perverse pleasure. No, can't. Can't do it. Is it just that I need to put the box over here? Is that it? Is that all I need to do? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm like reasonably sure that I need this to be on that. To be on the platform. I'm reasonably sure about that. So I have to grab this again. That's basically useless to me except to open the last force field and to depress the hell out of that button by calling it names. I did it. I did it. I think I can, yeah, I can't, like, fool the game into letting me do that. Man, this is only, like, what, puzzle 4 of 8 on the first area, and I'm already a bit stuckers. I don't think I'm wrong in where I need that. Am I? There's no other way to get it over here. I can't get the box and that over there either. I can't get them both over there. I can get one or the other, and whatever I don't get over there is going to be stuck in there. In fact, I can't get that one. I can't get the box over there at all, can I? Without moving this over there. And I can't, like, go around. There's no angle that I can do to get around. The furthest I can put this is, like, right here. Which, you know, doesn't help. So again, I could do this. But that's just gonna lock the thing in there, and that's very obviously not the way to go. Because I need the box. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there is a piece of this that I'm not seeing. Like, I feel like there's one more component to this that I haven't found somehow. But I don't know what it could be, because I don't see anything else. I don't see anything going else. I don't see anything going else. I don't see anything else going on. I'm definitely missing something. Like a thing in the corner here? Is there like one more little thing to grab? Their little fan grill that I can use. Can I use this stick to push the button down? Can I pick a bunch of flowers? Can I rip this off the wall and do it? Why am I so stuck on, like, the fourth one of, like, what I assume to be the easy area? Is there a way... Fine. Let's see, is there a way for this, like, if I move this all the way over, could it see that? But I don't think so. I'll try it. But I don't think so. Why am I going to be mad at myself? I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I think it's entirely possible. No, there's no way. Am I going to be mad at myself, or am I going to be mad at the game? No, it's not a single comment. Not a single one. No comment. No, I still need that. Hold on. I still need that to get the thing over. But I got it now. I get it. I get it. It's done. It's over. It's done. And that's good enough. I need to fill the 0 out of 10 things. I need to
Byron,
impress Miranda.
have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm all in favor of building the underwater city, but do we really need to call it New Atlantis? Isn't that just tempting fate? The universe is a pretty dark sense of humor, you know. We shouldn't provoke it. I don't think it matters what we call it, as long as we build it right. The universe doesn't care. We all voted, Zemi, and New Atlantis won. At least we're not calling it Rapture like Pellegrino suggested. I don't think he got the point of that game. They've been playing video games? You know what? I like it. It's time to give the myth a new meaning. That's a lovely way of putting it, Yakut. You should speak up more often. Yeah, Yakut, come on. You gotta assert yourself a little bit more often. The Theodorian nut. What's over here? This. Are they playing it in their head, or do they actually have, like, game consoles, though? Why? Okay. I don't need this there anymore. I can move this to something else. I can move this to, this, I suppose. Is there another... You know what? There's another thing. There's another window. Get out of it. Get out of it. Just throw that fan thing across the way. It's body segment number 3. You're right. Can I just do this? I mean, I don't know what the point. Well, the point is that the cube has height. That's probably what I need. I need height. Okay. How many segments do you think Pellegrino had? How many body segments? Play Doom in your head? GNG? I need this. I need the blue. Where'd that blue go? How did I lose that blue? There it is. This isn't gonna work the way I want it to work. Because of this asshole right here. Like, I can put this over here and it'll still, you can still get it, but it's, you know, just to demonstrate. Screw you, puzzle. I feel like that was not the intended way, but honey? I did it.
5 puzzles down. So far, so good.
Did you call me honey?
Excellent. Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then what? Darling?
Darling.
Sweetheart? Babe? Muffin? Cupcake?
I don't even
Sweet
eat food.
cheeks.
Maybe just my name?
Aww, you're cute.
Oh no. The Jest of the Gods. From Lord Dunsany. Once the older gods had need of laughter. Therefore they made the soul of a king and set in it ambitions greater than kings should have, and lust for territories beyond the lust of other kings. And in this soul they set strength beyond the strength of others, and fierce desire for power, and a strong pride. Then the gods pointed earthward, and sent that soul into the fields of men to live in the body of a slave. And the slave grew, and the pride and lust for power began to arise in his heart, and he wore shackles on his arms. Then in the fields of twilight the gods prepared to laugh. They sat down with a bucket of popcorn. They turned down the lights, and they started watching. But the slave went down to the shore of the great sea and cast his body away in the shackles that were upon it, and strode back to the fields of twilight and stood up before the gods and looked at them in their faces. This thing the gods This thing the gods, when they had prepared to laugh, had not foreseen. Lust for power burned strong in that king's soul, and there was all the strength and pride in it that the gods had placed therein, and he was too strong for the older gods. He whose body had borne the lashes of men could brook no longer the dominion of the gods, and standing before them he bade the gods to go. Up to their lips leapt all the anger of the older gods, being for the first time commanded, but the king's soul faced them still, and their anger died away, and they averted their eyes. Then their thrones became empty, and the fields of twilight bare, as the gods slunk far away. But the soul chose new companions. What a weird story. And the God of Jests by Athanasios. The old gods did not look kindly upon the god of Jests, for he was a slight thing, not mighty and terrible as they were, but small and weak and subtle. He knew nothing of thunder and floods, and less yet of fire and ice. To the great symphony of creation he contributed only a single note, and nearly fell over himself during the grand finale. The god of Jests did not complain about their contempt, but laughed at himself instead. The old gods made galaxies and suns and planets. They shattered continents and brought forth raging seas. And then they made wild beasts with scales and horns to roam the land. Look upon what we have made, they said to the god of Jests. What can you make that is its equal? So the god of Jests took a crude monkey and gave it thoughts and languages and taught it to learn new things. And he was proud of his creation. The monkey peed in its own mouth for all to see, and it was good. The old gods laughed at this creature and sent their creations to destroy it, and the little monkey was easily slain. Behold, they said to the god of Jests, your creation is no more. Now the god of Jests bent down and whispered in the ear of his fallen creature, and it rose from the dead. And behold, in death it had learned the language of the gods. The old gods protested that this was against the rules that they had established, but the god of Jests showed them the one exception to the rules they had allowed, the one note he had contributed to their creation, because they had not considered it important. The punchline of a joke did not have to be consistent with reality. And so the creature that was to be called human undid the old gods and scattered their names to the winds and conquered their creation. And the god of Jests laughed to himself and said, they should not have killed my monkey. That'll teach him. That'll teach him for killing your monkey. What are these stories? What are these stories that we're getting right now?